Hey, what's up, Scalers? Teddy Do Champ here. All right. This is it. The final reveal of the Academy AH-1W Super Cobra. Had a good time with this one. It's a pretty decent kit. It's a reboxing of the MRC Model Rectifier Company boxing of the AH-1W. Now Academy does it. But all in all, it's a pretty solid kit. It's got a lot of good detail on it, and I went with a few aftermarkets. Like I got the aftermarket missiles and the missile rails there. I got those from ResKit. Typical thing, two halves. There's a seam going right down the back of this, right down the full length of it that you gotta deal with, and underneath. But not too bad. It sands out, and everything lines up pretty good. Um, I did a lot of riveting work up here by around the nose. I put all them rivets in myself because they just didn't have them, so I re-riveted it with a needle and some tape, and then I added a few of the little panels they didn't have, like that one right behind the turret there, that one right there, and then a couple on the sides, like that one there, kind of underneath the little camera there. I added that one and the one on the other side. Um, as usual, I painted it up with the Vallejo Model Air, the Air War series, and I primed it with Mr. Surfacer 1500 and did the light and dark ghost gray, and then I weathered it in with the panel line wash, and then Windsor Newton oils. On the little steps getting into the chopper, I used the MIG anti-slip paste, and I use that as well on the skids down there. Oop, little hair on the skids down there. And then I also used the Edward interior and exterior set, and I also scratch built some things to go in the interior as well. So all that turned out pretty cool. I would recommend getting the interior and exterior set if you can. It just kind of it adds a lot of a nice detail. And I got the remove before flight tags. I got them from Edward. Um, the infrared jammer up there, that guy right there, I got that from Monkey Hobbies. And if you order those, they send you two of them. So I think I mentioned that before, but yeah, they send you two of them. So you got one to put on your Apache, or something else that you want to do, or maybe if you build another one of these, you'll have two. Like I said before in my last video, I wanted to heavy weather this one, like it's been in some combat, like it's seen some combat and been on a few missions, and not just pristine, which is cool. I like doing models like that too, that aren't very weathered at all. But for this one, I knew it was probably gonna be the last time I was gonna build this kit, so I really wanted to go in on it because I got it pretty cheap off eBay, and it already came with the Edward interior set, and that's a turret too. That's an aftermarket turret. I forget which company makes it, but yeah, that's all brass. So all that turned out pretty cool. The move before flight covers came from the DEF models, the one that fits the AH-1 Viper, which is an excellent kit. I kind of just modified those a little bit to fit on this one. What else? I added a lot of wires and a lot of things, like hook. There's the hooks. I put the hooks on, and I added a ton of stuff in the cockpit, like a ton of wires and a ton of things from some images I got off the net, and I mainly did that with copper wire, and then just painted it up. Bad parts of this kit, I would say, would be the canopy. It just didn't fit good. I had to fiddle with that a lot, and the doors, they were all right. They went on pretty good. The back door, the pilot's door, gave me more problem than the gunner's door here. But yeah, all in all, man, pretty good kit. I had a good time with this one. I just wanted to take my time with this one. I'm probably gonna take this one to, we got JaxCon coming up down here in Jacksonville, Florida. So I'm probably gonna take this one maybe to JaxCon and see if I can get, something for it. I know the judges, man, I think they like more like pristine models sometimes, but that's okay. I don't really care if I place or not. I just want to basically take it and share it and meet some new folks and talk about it and talk models and get some tips and tell them some tips maybe, and yeah, just meet some new people. This will be my second JaxCon. I went last year, but I didn't enter nothing because it was my first one. I just kind of wanted to get a lay of the land. But yeah, we'll be getting into something new pretty soon, guys. I'm not sure. I'm kind of leading towards the Great Wall Hobby F15, but I'm always, that could change. It probably definitely won't be a chopper, but it'll probably be a jet. Get back to my good old jets, which I love. Yeah. Other than that, guys, here she is. Oh yeah, I put the iridescent film on the one side of the turret there. It's probably not gonna show. You got to hit it just perfect with the light. But yeah, it shifts. I got the film off a CD, like I've said I think a few times in my video. If I can get the light up. But anyway, it's on there. When it hits the right light, it lights up. It kind of shifts from like red to yellow to green. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it to do it. Got to hit it perfectly with the light. But yeah, that little bar and all that on the front, that's all scratch built. Besides I took the Ming F4 Phantom pitot tube that goes on the front, or AO I think it's a pitot tube that goes on the front, and I didn't use it, the metal one, so it was perfect for this. I just cut it to size and put it right on there. And I think that little yellow dot on the top of it is where, the pilots always know where the turret is, or the gunner always knows where the turret is. But yeah, I went with one skinny pod over here, one skinny rocket pod, and then one bigger one over here for the loadout. And then the 3 Hellfires, I went with 2 ABs, and I forget what variant that is. I'm not sure of the other variant, but I left the cap off it and to show the seeker head. But the 2 on the outside on this side are AB, and then I staggered them on this side. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and until the new builds, we'll see you then. Give it one last little twirl here. Oh yeah, back here I kind of added that little orange wire back there too. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's on the chopper. Alright guys, until the new builds, we'll see you then. Alright, bye.